All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Uh-oh. All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good to see you this morning. Good to see you. So we're gonna start the morning off right with the Avatar Nation brew. So nothing nothing serious. Like I said, I'm doing this for my people who are overseas. They want to catch me live and so forth. So yeah. So hello, Auntie Donna, how you doing? Harmony, how you doing? Miss All That, what's going on? I'm glad you love that song. I like that song too. I try to pick the songs I use, make sure they sound good and not generic. What's up, Diva317? How you doing? Nurse Shay, what's going on? Know Your Own Worth, how you doing? What's up, Philly T? Miss B-Town Hester, how you doing? What's up, Red's wife? How you doing? Ain't seen you in a minute. So it's good to see you. To the Rooter, what's up? Oh Lord. The Feds. Okay. I don't know why you got that name now, but hello, the Feds. All right, y'all. So the first thing I want to talk about real quick is, well, first I want to say I hope you guys are having a great morning. Everything's okay. Thank you guys for spending your time in the morning with Sir King and Avatar Nation. I really do appreciate it. First thing I want to talk about, now there ain't no set agenda, but the first thing I want to talk about is that Bumble has blocked. What's up, Buenos Dias, Sipping Socialite? How you doing? What's up, Rainy T? So, okay, that's good, Sipping Socialite. So what I was gonna say, Bumble is putting an end to fat shaming. So Bumble is putting an end to fat shaming. They're going to pretty much block you on their app. Hold on one second. I gotta bring it up. I'm slipping. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let me share my screen real quick with you guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, here we go. What's up, Miss Juicy Baby? So if you guys don't know, this whole thing has a stereo connection. That's why I keep talking about Bumble. But Bumble was invented by the guy that owned Stereo, allegedly. Allegedly. So Bumble is a dating app, but he sold it, so he don't own it no more. But he probably owns still a part of it. So Bumble is banning people who fat shame. It says Bumble bans fat phobic messages and body shaming. So I thought this was pretty interesting because this is what I guess the world's leading dating platform. What's up, Truth and Reason? This is the okay. Well, they're gonna stop fat shaming over there too. But so Bumble is now stopping fat shaming on its application. So let me read something real quick. Hold on. It says if body shaming language is detected in a profile or in the app's chat function, the user will receive a warning for inappropriate behavior. However, if the comment is deemed particularly harmful or if repeated incident occurs, Bumble will permanently suspend the user from the application. It says dating apps are rife with fat phobia. Fat people and fat women in particular experience fat phobic abuse, unsolicited comments about their bodies, and micro and macro aggressions on dating apps. As writer Stephanie Yopov writes and stylist, dating as a fat person in today's society kind of sort of sucks. To date while fat means one of three things: being humiliated, being ignored, or being fetished. This rapid anti-fatness is traumatizing for people who are just trying to find love. Some people choose to leave dating apps entirely for this very reason. So I just want to say I applaud. What's up, Brixton babe? How you doing? How you doing? Still social, like, hey, I agree. You gonna make a profile over there? Okay. So what I was saying is I applaud Bumble for doing this. A lot of times people want to run to the fat jokes and all this other stuff and everything. So for an app to proactively go against this whole behavior, I totally agree. Because at the end of the day, it's about money, right? So oversized people, or you can call fat people, or overweight people, they're contributing to the platform too. So they shouldn't be harassed due to their body size and things like that. So I applaud Bumble for doing that and stuff. And I hope what's up, Black Girls Code? And I hope other apps follow suit regarding that because, nobody don't do that to other people. You know what I mean? But that's just my thoughts on that. So, like I said, it's a whole stereo connection because, once again, the person that founded Stereo, he created Bumble and stuff like that, which he doesn't own anymore. But I'm sure, like I said, he owns a part of it. So, kudos to Bumble for doing that. All right. So, the next thing I wanted to talk about is, yeah, Renity, it's a dating app. Bumble is a dating app. So, Bumble is a dating app. So, try it out if you want to. Excuse me. All right. So next thing is, let's see what else is up. This is gonna be a short live. It ain't gonna be too long. But this is for my overseas people, so they can catch me at a regular time, a normal time. All right. So this woman here, I hope I don't get in trouble for showing her picture, but she's a double WNBA star called Lucia Carlendon, and she plays for what's it called, the New York Liberty. She's 29 years old. She decided to have top surgery. Now I know we've been going and talking about this whole how you feel within yourself and all this other stuff. So I thought I would share this story with you because she decided to get top surgery, not because she had breast cancer or anything like that. It's just, I guess she felt like as if she didn't feel right having breasts. I also learned something about non-binary. Hold on, I want to see if I can find this term. Non-binary is not identifying with any particular pronoun, like he, she, them, they. They don't really associate with those pronouns. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. Sorry. All right. Well, let's just go into talking about how she. Oh wow. Mm, that's interesting. Hold on. She had okay. Pretty much, she just had top surgery, and she said she had something like body dysmorphia or something because she never felt as if she was a woman and things like that, even though she was born in a woman's body and everything. They show pictures of her surgery, her post-op surgery with her she doesn't have any tests, excuse me, breasts, but they do show her scars. So my golly, she got scars and all that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. But it also says he, she. So yeah. But I just wanted to share that with you guys and stuff. That's the article and things like that. So let me see. Yeah. So did well, that guy that we were speaking to on stereo, he also mentioned that he was non-binary, but I don't think he knew exactly what it meant. But I just thought he liked the label. What is the other thing I want to say? Oh, kudos to Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn is talking about the whole. Well, let me remove this picture real quick. Jay Dunn is talking about the whole thing about the stock market and stuff like that. She did have a good point that, you know, we as a Black community need to start talking about that and things like that, especially when the access or the barriers of entry are very low. So I don't know. But y'all need to stop talking about, not stop talking about it. You can still talk about the beef, but y'all need to start using y'all platform to educate people. Now, I did talk about GameStop and all this other stuff. Hold on 1 second. All right, we did talk about GameStop and things like that. But since we're in this day and age, we do need to start talking about channels that are giving y'all advice to the financial market and so forth. Like I said, I bought GameStop at $80 a share, and now it's at $300. Now, did I sell it? Hell yeah, I did sell it because there's something going on where somebody's going to be left holding the bag. I think a lot of people are getting in at the end tail of it. And that any day, one of these Reddit people or whoever in this Discord to say, "Oh, we're going to take our influence to another stock sale," and then those people are going to be left holding the bag, seeing as the price drops. But nonetheless, we do need to start talking about stocks and stuff and all that. Now you're gonna say, "Oh, well, this area." At the end of the day, everybody wants to get money, right? So that's what I'm saying. All right. No, it's not. There's people who identify as that and isn't trans at all. I don't know if she's talking to me or not. I don't know. I'm not getting into no term. Hey, he, she, they, it, what. I don't care. You're a human being at the end of the day. How they want to classify themselves, how they want to classify themselves. I think it's kind of like whatever. It is what it is. I'm highlighting the issue. I ain't trying to get into what the proper terminology is. I think it's kind of, to me, I think it's kind of stupid to limit what they want to class. If they want to say what they want to say, they want to say what they want to say. I mean, at the end of the day, I find it all confusing. Let people be what they want to be. Who cares? If they want to say that the giraffe, a cat, a dog, a hamster, a roof, whatever, as long as they just be respectful at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. So if y'all want to be proactive in all this other stuff, I asked y'all before, find me somebody to do an interview with. Find me somebody to do an interview with who can give us a first-hand account and break it down for a general audience about all the terms. I keep asking that, but nobody ain't brought nobody over here to say, "Hey, Sir King, maybe you want to look at this person." So if I'm highlighting the situation and I don't have everything right, then bring me somebody to talk to so we can all educate ourselves. That's all I'm saying. On that note, we're going to go take a commercial break. We got the Bouncer Challenge coming up, $100. So feel free to participate in the Bouncer Challenge. It's $100. The deadline is February 6th. Send your submissions to skavatarnation@gmail.com.
Line gas on blaze, bounce is the craze. 8-ball moves and the beat is paid. Keep steady on track and the vibes intact. Keep working that groove no matter where you at. Here we go, 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 here we go. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it.
Okay, well, thank you. Let me see your transcript. I appreciate it. I'll have to check it out. Okay. Miss Juicy says you holding yours right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going back to the whole stock market. I'm a little bit shaky with that. I don't like what I understand what they're doing, but it's scary what they're doing. It's scary what they're doing because usually you usually invest in the company based on the company's performance or anticipated performance, right? You don't invest in it just because it's a fad or something like that. You just don't do that. So that's the craziest part about it. Because they could decide and leave, and people who are not knowledgeable about the stock market game and what they're doing are going to get left holding the bag. That's why I dumped mine. I saw mine go from what started dipping into the 200s, so I just like bounced like whatever. So, but that's what I wanted to say about that. Yeah, so we have the bounce it challenge. Like I said, it is next week, so $100. You may raise the pot. So definitely film your dance routine, send it in, and then we'll judge it. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to do anything like that. You can wear a mask. You could do it with a friend, or you could do it with family, or you can even get one of your kids. I don't know if I want to do kids, but if the kids are with you, that's fine. But I'm not gonna do solo dolo, no kids. I don't want to get pulled into that. But if the parents are there and they're participating in the dance, they could do it as well. So, and then you could take the $100 and then invest it in the stock market. Now they are saying that the stock market may crash. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. What's up, Miss T Velocity? How you doing? How you doing? Anything else, y'all? I don't know anything else to speak about. What was I gonna say? There's nothing else I really want to talk about in this area. Um, is there anything else I want to talk about? No, not really. Not really. I'll drop the link in case anybody else wants to come up and talk about anything. Feel free. So let me see. What's up, V? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Miss Socialite? Sipping Socialite. How are things in the UK, Brixton Bay? What's going on over there? I think I heard your prime minister had to retract another statement. um, that's what I heard. Let me see. I'm trying to think anything else. No, there ain't nothing else too much going on in the world. No, like I said, I'm not talking about that whole Ti and Tiny situation, but I did see that video that Ti put out. He did not deny the accusations that they do. You can say swing. I don't know. They do have a third partner, and I was surprised he would even admit to the stuff that's going on in his bathroom. Not bath, in his bedroom. I found that pretty interesting that he would speak on that. But he was saying that he would speak about that. So I thought that was interesting. I wouldn't address nothing going on in my bedroom. I don't tell y'all nothing that's going on in my bedroom. Oh hell no, to the no. Hey, Miss T Velocity, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Sir King and Avatar Nation.
Good morning.
I'm so glad that you are talking about investments and trying to find someone to come on your platform and do investments because I've been talking about that as well. And it's very, very important that we do learn about investments.
Can I ask you a question? There's something playing in the background, so people can't really hear
Oh,
what you're
hold on,
saying.
hold on, hold on. Hold on, Sir King. I have my television on.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Red's wife. Thank you so much for making your purchase. I hope you're happy when you get it. A lot of people are happy. Y'all looking bomb in the streets. So thank you so much for your support of Avatar Nation, Red's wife. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I hear you. No, we don't hear it now, but we hear you perfectly. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you, Sir King, for having me on. It's so, so important, Sir King, and I've been touching on this now for a couple of months. And I do state that I'm not a financial advisor, investment advisor. However, I do research, and there are certain people that I watch that's
Hmm.
investment smart. And I just think is at this point in time, we need to make sure that our credit is good and that we are investing, and it doesn't take much.
I agree. I agree. I agree. It just takes a little bit of reading, insight, investigation, and just networking. So yeah.
Yeah, and that GameStop thing, I'm glad you made out in it, and I didn't do it, and I also didn't get the one that my girlfriend brought to my attention was AMC, but
Hmm.
they blocked both of those, I think, for a day because it was some type of scam going on, and the hedge fund people was mad because the investors outsmarted them. the
Mm-hmm.
little investors. So they were very angry about that. But we do, please, whatever we do, if it's $5, save your Starbucks money, save anything. You could start at penny stocks. You could start at stocks under $50, $10. Just try to invest. But remember, it's for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
So even if our stock's not looking good today or they looking good, you looking at the projection years are 5, 10, and 20 for your profit.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I'm so glad you're talking about it. I'm glad Jay Dunn is talking about it. I'm glad I talk about it. And that's how we educate our community. Just keep talking about it. And then people do the research on their own.
No, I totally agree with you. Like I said, the whole GameStop thing was just un-
Crazy.
yeah, crazy and unseen and everything. And I really felt as if the reason why they stopped people from buying the stock on Robinhood was because they were running into cash flow issues, or you know what I mean? Upon
Well, the
right.
hedge fund people took a big beat. So you
Mm-hmm.
know they ain't gonna lose too much.
Right, exactly.
So yeah. But that's all really. I was glad you talking about it. And I could give you some people to watch if you want to. I can get to you on your IG and let you know. But there are a couple of people you can watch. If you don't mind, I'll say this.
Yeah, go
I don't
ahead.
trying to plug myself in, but I'm just trying to lead you to some information. I
Mm-hmm.
put it on my community board about the people that I watch, and they do make it easy to understand. And
Right.
then they tell you why they are investing or when they are investing in that stock. So they break it down for us.
Mm-hmm. No, go ahead. Sure. I don't care. That's great.
Yeah, so on my community board, I put up the Come Up series, and they talk about stock options, which is very different from long term stocks. And then Wall Street Trapper, his name is Wall Street Trapper, and Earn Your Legion. Those are three people I watch.
Okay.
And they have two of them have universities. The Come Up series university is free. So you could join and they'll start you from the very beginning. Now, Earn Your Leisure, I think those brothers, they you have to pay for their university, but they're very good channels and they have investors come on and break it down. And then they also tell you hot stocks and the reason why they pick those stocks.
Okay. Did you ever hear of Boyce Watkins?
Yeah, Boyce Watkins. Yeah, Boyce
Okay.
Watkins. Now, I tell you what I did. Now, I
Mhm.
don't know if you heard of this. Have you ever heard of doggy coins yet?
I heard about it, and I looked into it. You can get them on Robinhood, but this very like it's not very inexpensive, right?
No, it's very inexpensive. And what I did just the other day to play with it, when my son had spoke to me, he was
Mm-hmm.
telling Mom, invest in doggy coins. So I went and researched doggy coins.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess because what prompted me to buy it is because Elon Musk
Mm-hmm.
said that was the only cryptocurrency he was investing in. And so when I saw that it was so low, I purchased it because it's low now. I think
Mm-hmm.
I purchased it maybe like 60 cents. It might have been 60 or 70 cents.
I think it might have been less than that.
Might have been less than that, right? So
Yeah.
I purchased $25 worth, not very much. But now that I see it's going up,
Right.
I'll wait a couple of days and then I'll go ahead. And if it hits like a dollar, $2, something, that's when I'll buy more for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know how to read the graphs?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
Oh,
I
oh, you talking about Robinhood?
No, the graphs in general, like the stock share graphs, they have a graph. I forgot the name of it, but it tells you when the stock is going up and it'll show you the trending of the stock,
Mm-hmm.
when exactly to purchase it, like when it'll peak and drop. So they have that graph, and I don't know the name of it, but I couldn't follow it. But it'll start telling you when the stock inclines and when to get in and buy it. Like it may be right now, we'll take doggy coins for example. Doggy coins might be less than 50 cents, say 60 cents, right? It'll start showing you the trend, like when it'll hit 75 cents, a dollar from prediction. It's all from prediction.
Right.
But you got to understand those people that create that graph, they understand the prediction. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what we don't know. So you just follow the trend of it, and you'll know when to get in.
Yeah, that's crazy because Miss Juicy is saying Doggy Coin is what, $10, and I see it.
Mm,
I don't see it as $10.
I didn't buy it for $10. No, it may be $10 now because when I checked my portfolio, that's what drove my portfolio up higher. So it may be $10 now. I don't know what it closed at yesterday.
I
So
see it
is
as
she sure?
I see it at 3 cents right now. I see that 3 cents.
No,
I,
it ain't three. I
how
don't
you
think it's
how
three
do you spell
cents.
it? DOGE, right?
Yeah, DOGE coins. It's cryptocurrency.
Right. I'm looking at it right now on Robinhood.
It's 3 cents.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen to this. Hypothetically, it's 3 cents, right?
Right.
Why wouldn't you go in there and buy $5 or $10 worth if it's 3 cents? You only losing $10, or you winning big time if it hits. 3 cents. Nah, I didn't buy it for 3 cents.
That's what I'm saying. It's like 0.032.
Okay, so it was 0.6 something the other day, I think, when I purchased it. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Now I
I,
did lose out on AMC because I did buy AMC at $20 a share, and now it's about 13. So I did
and
take
my
on that. Hmm.
my girlfriend bought it at $2.46. And when we was doing Finance Friday on investments, because I do it on my channel quite a bit. Even if I have a regular show, I close with investments. And I tell them why I selected this stock or something, right? She told us we got off the live, and before we got off the live, Miss Monty, I don't know if you know Miss Monty. Well, Miss Monty said, okay, I'm gonna go buy it now. She didn't buy it. Another subby of mine said, I'm going right now to look it up and purchase it. She didn't, but my girlfriend, Dr. Cat, she purchased it at $2 something and went up to $22.
Hmm.
So look at that. Even
Hmm.
if she traded, she would have made, depending on, I forgot how much she said she bought, she would have made 2 grand. 2 grand.
Mm.
So we have to be very careful. But if we don't understand it, this is just advice from me. I am not a financial advisor. My thing is, I would buy something low just to get a feel of it,
I,
And there's penny stocks.
yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. I agree.
What What do you think about Nvidia? I'm on AMD, Advanced Micro Device.
Hmm.
You heard of that one?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I have anything. I didn't buy any of it. Mm-mm.
Okay, I want you to go take a look at that and then we'll discuss it one time. The reason why I use that as a hot pick, I selected that as a hot pick.
Mm.
Now remember, advanced micro devices. So
Oh,
that has something to do.
AMD. Okay, yeah, I know AMD. They're a competitor
Okay.
of Micron and stuff. Not Micron, and also Intel.
Intel.
Yeah.
Intel.
Hmm.
Yeah, just yep, and they just merged with Microsoft, I believe. They doing something for Microsoft. So the reason why I selected it, I researched it, and it's supposed to supersede Intel. Now
Hmm.
that's pretty deep.
Well, Intel, the whole thing with Intel is I think they forced Apple to make the reason they make. Excuse me. They're the reason that caused Apple to make their own chips because they were
Exactly.
happy with their performance. Intel, so Intel got a new like CEO or something, and now their stock is surging and all that. But yeah, I'll definitely check
Okay.
out AMD. Hmm.
So they forced Apple, right, to make their own chip.
Hmm.
Apple, if I'm not mistaken, Apple and is that Microsoft, I believe, is supposed to pick up the AMD chip.
Oh, okay.
Now, the AMG chips is for medical files, and we all go into electronic medical files. It's for like MasterCard, Square, all those chips. The
Hmm.
process in it, supposedly AMD exceeds the processes that they have now out with the chips that they use in NVIDIA and Intel.
Oh, okay.
And that's why they keeping an eye on AMD. So we did purchase AMD. Now you go research it on your own, Sir King. This
Hmm.
is just something I'm telling you why it's a hot pick for me.
Hmm.
Because we're
Well,
not in
everything
agreement.
says performance.
Go ahead, Sir King. What was you gonna say?
I was looking at his performance. Okay. So over the year, it's increased in value of about $38.98. Okay.
So that's just one that I keep my eye on. hmm Only because we dealing with graphics and they supposed to have the best graphics in it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now it's kind of crazy because AMD was seen as inferior to Intel, but I guess that just tell you how things could change. So
exactly, I think because they came up with a better device
right.
chip. As far as the microprocessor and the CPUs and the
Mm-hmm.
graphics,
Mm-hmm.
they about to outdo Intel. So Intel is hanging on basically.
Well, that's what I mean. That whole CEO change, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
also look into Micron. I
My,
bought Micron
okay.
when it was I don't know, very low, and now it's always going up. So that's another player in the game. When you talk about CPUs and chips and stuff like that. So
CPU chips. Okay, I'm writing that down. Yeah, but I just wanted to tell you that I'm so glad that you're talking about investments because we have to catch up. We behind the eight ball when it comes to investments because we were never taught to invest. But if we start now and we teach our children and grandchildren, then they'll know the game and they could get in on the game. That's what they mean by these people were born with silver spoons because most likely they inherit investments and other things and businesses.
right. No, I
So,
totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree.
so that's all I wanted to say. I was glad to see you doing this show, and I was just here supporting you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody else subscribe to Miss T Velocity if you want to get the news that you could use in your real life.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir King, for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. You're welcome anytime. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah. It's two different worlds. So we're definitely behind and stuff like that. So that's why I try to share this. Like I said, kudos to Jada for trying to tell people. I try to tell people about GameStop and the stock market and all that, but you never want to lead nobody astray. But definitely try to get into Robinhood. You can pick up some stock, and they got charts and everything. The history. Also use Yahoo Finance to guide you, making an informed decision. Like I said, the only thing that's bad about this whole thing that's going on with GameStop is that you can't use normal performance behavior, revenue, assets, what is it called, liabilities and stuff to evaluate the company. People are just doing this because they're just trying to get back at those who are short selling the company and things like that. So it's very interesting, but it's very crazy at the same time because people don't know when people are going to pull out, and you could get left holding the bag as well. So yeah. Can you make a post so I could screenshot what to do? What do you mean know what to do? I don't know what you mean. So I don't know what you mean what to do. Um, I mean, I can try to tell you what to do now, but I'm gonna use Yahoo Finance. I'm not gonna use Robinhood. If I was you, I would go to Yahoo Finance. Let me see. All right, we'll go to Yahoo Finance, and I'll tell you why I'm not speaking against GameStop or anything, but you'll understand what I'm saying. Hold on, hopefully. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, so okay, so let me share my screen real quick with y'all. Right. All right, so this is Yahoo Finance. Okay, now, I ain't no financial expert, ain't no financial advisor, nothing like that. I don't. My expertise is not finance. All right, so this is finance. I mean, Yahoo Finance. They give you the breakdown of everything dealing globally, locally, internationally. Well, internationally is globally, but nationally regarding finance and stuff like that. All right, so it's Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance. So let's take a look at GameStop, right? So if you want to invest in a stock, you have to find their symbol. The symbol is pretty much like an abbreviation or whatever. I don't know, whatever you could say nickname they go by. So we're going to investigate GameStop. GameStop is known as GME and stuff like that. So bring up GameStop or GameStop. All right. Let me see. Make sure y'all follow me. All right. So this is GameStop, right? This is what you can go on Yahoo Finance. You could do the same thing on Robinhood, but not everybody has the Robinhood app. All right, this is free information. You don't have to pay for any service to get the performance of these companies. It's free information, okay? Free information. So let me navigate to the back to the website. All right, so GameStop is right now $325 a share. Okay, so there's $131.46 means how much the value went up in a day. In a day. So it went up in value 67.87%. Okay. Let's see. All right. So here it says previous close. So it's telling you what it closed at the day before. It tells you then what it opened at in the morning. It tells you the day's range where it fluctuated $250 to $413. Then it says a $52 week range. So at $52 weeks. So at 52 weeks, it went from $2.57. $2.57 to $583. So that's how much it grew in a year. So I think it's because it's 52 weeks in a year. So this is how much it grew. It from 200. So a year ago, and you bought it for $2.57, it would now be worth $483. So that's astronomical. Now let's see if we can look at the financials of the company. Let's see statistics, profile. Let's see financials. Let's see how much money they're breaking in. Operating income, total expenses, net income. Net income. Let me see. All right. Net interest income. All right, so they had a total revenue, cost of revenue, gross profit. So they made $2 million to $1 million. That's it. Operating expense, operating income, pre-tax income. Wow, that's crazy. So of January 31st, 2020, they had a pre-tax income of negative, not positive, negative $426,000. Wow. All right, so I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was their pre-tax income, y'all. So seeing this, people wouldn't normally invest in a company like that. Let's see. Cash flow. Let's see what cash flow they got coming in. Yeah, look at the cash flow. The cash flow is very low. Compared to 2019, the cash flow was $325,000, and now it's negative $414,000. Huh. So that's why GameStop is such an anomaly, because usually, the cash flow would reflect people to invest in it. Interesting. That's why I say y'all be careful. So let's go look at Tesla. Let's go look at Tesla real quick. Let's go look at Tesla real quick. Hold on. TSX. All right. So right now, one share of Tesla is $793.53. Okay. It's down $41.90. Okay. Now let's look at their financials. Right here. Okay, you see the big difference? Their total revenue is. Wait a minute, that can't be right. I thought they made billions of dollars. All right, but their total revenue is 24. Let's say $25 million. I hope I'm reading this right. They say they have a growth profit of $4 million. This is interesting. What is their pre-tax income? Where is that at? All right, so they say their pre-tax income was negative $665. Am I reading this wrong? That's weird to see Tesla like that. Net interest income. Interesting. Let's see what the cash flow is. So the cash flow is positive, though. Interesting. Interesting. All right, y'all. So this is where you get your financial information from regarding the companies and so forth. And then you get information on, let's see, profile. Let's see what they say profile. So then you can get the information on the key executives and stuff like that. They tell you their salary. So yeah, let's see. So Elon Musk is the co-founder, CEO, and director, and then they go and tell you who the CFO is and everything like that. Now that's weird. Why is Elon Musk is? Are they saying he only makes $23,000 a year? That's weird. So Elon, I hope I'm not. Is this right? Are they saying he only pays himself $23,000 a year? And his chief financial officer is paid $276,000 a year. And the president of automotive division is paid $301,000 a year. Oh man. So that's crazy if he only pays himself $23,000. I guess he makes the rest of the money off of stock options, stocks. So like I said, that's the information you can get from Yahoo Finance if you so choose to want to know more about it. So Philly T says, I purchased Tesla. It was doing well for the moment. Now it's starting to really drop fast. Well, Philly T, I think you should really hold on to it. I mean, like, I ain't no financial advisor, but I think when the Biden administration starts putting in the legislation regarding electric vehicles and stuff like that, it will really start to go up. So we'll see. I don't know. But that could change overnight. It could be one recall and stuff like that. So I don't know. All right, y'all. I'll drop the link. Oh, Sassy Black Butterfly. If you still in here, I have a question for you. I saw you on iBabe, some marathon live. Now then she goes a private to live, right? But she wants to get on me about privating lives and stuff like that. So I don't know what y'all was talking about. I don't know if the Sassy's still in here. She may have took off. But yeah, I'll drop the link. Is there anything else anybody else want to talk about? I think that's about it. Yeah, Philly T, I would definitely ride it out because you never know. I mean, they got so much technology that if things were to get bad, they could definitely sell that technology and leverage it off. But I would hold on to it. It's not worth dumping right now. Not at all. I mean, unless you need to. But once again, y'all, if y'all going into this whole GameStop thing, be careful. Because all it takes is somebody to say, let's go leave and sell our shares and go over somewhere else, and then everybody will be dumping their stock. That's what happened. So if y'all don't notice, when the Fed said they were going to look into regulating whatever it is, Robinhood or GameStop for what was going on, like the stock dropped. And I think because a lot of people were selling it. I sold some because I was like, oh, hell no. So, but that was just somewhat of a subliminal threat issued by whoever that was. I don't think it was the SEC. I think it was somebody else. But yeah. So check out Nilo 2 or Neo 2. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. So, anything else, y'all? I don't know anything else. Like we said, we're gonna try to bring y'all different content. Like I said, I still want to talk to a stud. So if anybody knows a stud that wants to, come on camera and tell us their whole experience, feel free to let me know if you so choose to. Oh, also we got to do this. Hold on, y'all. Also, thank you for the people who are buying the Avatar Nation merch. Thank you for your support. I've added a model, which is Sunny B. So thank you once again, Sunny B, for allowing me to add you to the Avatar Nation collection promo. Now, I did hear somebody ask me about if they wanted to send me a picture with them with the Avatar Nation merch on. Feel free to. You can send it to me at skavatarnation@gmail.com, skavatarnation@gmail.com. All right, we'll be right back.
Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation.
All right, somebody said something about they didn't get 10% off. I don't know what y'all talking about. No 10% off. I never said anything about no 10% off. I don't know. Simple Socialite wants to know, how do the tights fit a big booties? Do you need to size up or what? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right. Oh, I think I own some of Neo too. I think I so. Let me see if I do. I don't know anything about the big booties. I don't know. Maybe you can call Teespring and ask him. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Look at Miss T Velocity. I own some of the Neo as well. That's a whole thing that depends on. That's a long-term investment, I feel, because it deals with the electric vehicle market. That's what I feel. So, but we're not telling y'all what to buy and what not to buy. We're just telling you, giving you our own insights. So, okay, V says, Sipper, you need to size up. So regarding your question, Sipper Socialite, V says you need to size up if you're going to get the Avatar Nation collection wear. Let me see if I do have a picture of that. I'm not sure. No, I don't have a picture right now, but I'll probably get that. What's up, Lala? See, how you doing? Good morning. So yeah, but yeah, Neo, and then there's some others y'all should look at too. But what I was telling y'all, I think this whole thing that's happening right now shows the instability of the market, and people are going to try to run to a currency that they can feel is more stable. Hey, what's up, Sunny B? We just showed you in the Avatar Nation promo. Thank you for your support, Avatar Nation.
Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation.
All right, Sunny B, thank you for being part of that promo as well. So if you want to be part of the promo, feel free to send me your pictures in your Avatar Nation wear skavatarnation@gmail.com. All right, y'all. Anything else? Or else I'll head on out. I think that's about it. There's nothing else I really want to speak about. I think Jay Dunn and I should get in on a conversation about the Black community, and she said something very profound. She's like, she was talking about how she went over to another area of YouTube, and I guess that deals with finances and stocks. And she saw them conversing openly about what they think is going to be the next expected gain and all this other stuff. And where she's saying, as black people, eh, well, no, Miss All That, we're talking about the Robinhood app. It's an app, Robinhood, where you don't have to pay a brokerage fee or anything like that. So now I don't know. Now don't ask. I have never tried to get my money out of it, so I don't know what the issue is with that. But at the end of the day, it allows you to. It doesn't charge you any fees to trade or sell and stuff like that, or to add money. But what I wanted to say regarding what Jay Dunn was saying was that in the other area, they were openly sharing, how they made their gains and so forth, evolving the stock market. Whereas, I'm just gonna say it, them white people, Asian people are sharing this information openly with each other, but we as black people talking about, oh, I ain't telling you, and I'm gonna keep this, and I'm only gonna share this, and you don't need to know, and they don't share no information, and then when you share the information, they're gonna try to say you scamming, or you trying to just because they had a bad experience, they're gonna try to put it on you. Whereas in the other communities, they know it's a risk, and then you tell them it's a risk, and they don't hold you accountable for it. Also, they're sharing the information openly and don't get jealous. I mean, here we don't share information with one another because we don't want nobody to get ahead. And in essence, we hurting, even though we looking out for ourselves, we hurting everybody. Because if everybody gets in at the right time, you could all benefit. I think stereo, not that I wanted it to be that way, I could have easily kept that information hush, hush, hush. If I wanted to, don't you think I know that putting something on a community board that's is viewable by everybody? So that's the situation. But she was speaking nothing but facts. It's talking about trash every day that's not beneficial to your life in no way, shape, or form. Why don't you share some information along with the mess that people can benefit from? So she's absolutely right that those people are sharing information with each other openly, not clandestinely, not, oh, you be in my secret group and we talk about it. They're sharing it openly. And in turn, their community benefits while we're sitting over here hiding stuff. And I'm gonna keep it from me. And you ain't gonna know about it. And then we hurt each other at the same time. But that's the psychology, I don't know, of behind it that can be broken. But yeah, Miss T Velocity, risk can be rewards at times. I agree. But the thing is, what I found is that people want to hold you responsible over here, or just in general, people want to hold you responsible for their risks or whatever risk they take. Um, that's the crazy part of what I find out. Even when you tell them that it's a risk, and then when they make a reward, they're gonna tell you, "Oh well, you didn't involve it. You didn't. I didn't. You didn't. What they say? Well, you didn't create the app, or anybody could have done it. Why I didn't hear about it from you?" I was just like, what? Or they'll tell you, well, it was my money I invested. It wasn't your money. So I'm the one that made it. It's just like, okay, I see why people don't tell you nothing. But anyway, SK also bought for Tesla my grandchildren in their own names. As Chris ago, we have a good cry watching it go up and down, and then we talk about it. Yeah, I think there was some what was it? Some middle schooler whose mother bought him GameStop stock for Kwanzaa, and now it's over. What, I don't know how much it's worth, but yeah, definitely get in. Get in. Now, I know people say look at the long term, but I've never seen anything where people were able to get into something that wasn't high already, like Bitcoin, but get in at a regular rate and then be able to benefit quickly. Usually, it takes you years and maybe decades to see an adequate return on an investment, but this was just in a matter of weeks. So we'll see. Um, I don't think they can do anything about it. To be honest with you, if you look into the SEC situation, how is the SEC situation? How's the SEC department going to tell people not to talk about stocks? I don't know. Maybe they can, but then you get to a whole freedom of speech situation because these people aren't directly involved or sit on boards or positions in these companies. They're just telling people, "Hey, get into this stock, drive it up," and then. But the thing is, what's going to happen when it crashes? That's the thing. So, but what AMC did that maybe GameStop can't do is that they use the money that they got from the shares that people were buying, invested in their company to get a line of credit to hold them over throughout 2021. So they're reinvesting. You know, everybody likes going to the movies. You just can't go to the movies right now. So that's the thing. Yeah. But with GameStop, I don't know. They don't have any other service, right? So I don't know. But that's all I got to say. Anything else? I'll drop the link one more time and we'll get up out of here. Yeah, so feel free to participate in that Bounce It challenge. It's simple, easy money. It only takes the dance. It's only what, 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. So feel free to, if you want to. I don't know anything else. If you want to, feel free to hit the Cash App, $CrownSirkingCrown, and that's about it. But definitely do your research for y'all invest in any stock and everything. And like I said, maybe Jay Dunn and I can have a conversation about, you know, what she was saying, because she was speaking nothing but truth about the whole situation, is that we don't share information with one another. So it says, I heard about this lady who bought her Barbie stocks when she was young, and now she only works when she's bored. Yeah, it's definitely about getting in. I told you how I bought some Croc stock. I didn't believe in it. I think I only bought like one, because I'm like, how is this at the time? It was an ugly green shoe. And now it's almost tripled or doubled whatever I bought it for. So what's up, Kim? How you doing? Yeah, so we definitely got to work smarter, not harder. So yeah. All right, y'all, that's about it. So I'm gonna head on out. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for everything. Thank y'all for your support. I may be back later. I don't know. I may head over to Stereo and then start doing what I need to do for my day. But take care, y'all. Bye. Let me see what song I'll play. Hold on. We'll just play this song. Here we go. Hey, Sassy, what happened over there on Abby's Live? I mean, what happened over there on Abby's Live? You'll tell me later. I was curious to know, because she did private the video, even though she gets on me about private in the video. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'll find out sooner than later. Okay. All right, no problem. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Take care.